Humans love their treats, and we know the pets love their treats, but we're going to make homemade ones. And Christine, what are some of the benefits of making your own pet treats?
Well, you know what's going into the ingredients, first of all, and you only use the best ingredients that you can find that are preservative free. So you don't add any preservatives, no sugars or salts. If you're going to do sugars, you want to use things like honey, for instance, that we're going to put right into here.
So we have peanut butter in here right now.
Yeah, and it's an all-natural peanut butter that has no sugar or salt in it. You don't want to be using the ones with sugar.
So that can that cause problems for your pets if you're using sugars?
Well, they really don't need it. Just kind of like us. This is olive oil here instead of using butters or margarine and things like that. And we also have some vanilla and 1 egg. So if we just mix this up. Would you like to mix that?
I can mix that.
Yeah,
and what we're actually making is what's right in front of Nelson right there is this beautiful, it's actually a batter for a couple of different bakings, right?
You bet.
What are some of the other kinds of foods that can cause sensitivities or even be dangerous? We all know chocolate is bad for pets. What else might surprise people?
So what's in chocolate is theobromine and caffeine. That's really bad for dogs. And so instead we use carob, which is a alternative for even humans to eat.
Raisins, I was surprised to know, can be dangerous.
You're right, Dawn. Yeah. You're totally right. So instead, you can use things like cranberries, you know, and I think most dogs, you know, really, most dogs are, it's not a good idea to put any sort of raisins.
Right.
Yeah.
We're going to continue to incorporate, what are our dry ingredients right here?
So this is all-purpose flour and whole wheat flour.
Okay, obviously I'm not mixing this very well. You're going to have to do a full batter. Batter blend when I'm done here. For more details on Big Dog, Little Dog Bakery, you can check out their website. Great location here. We're going to be baking throughout the morning, so we're going to continue with this batter, Jody and Riaz. Later on, we're also going to be decorating this beautiful cake, and isn't that nice? They did one special for BT.
So cute.
Really cute treats and cute dogs. And I say the treats are cute because they look like something that most of us would want to eat. What's Danny doing right now?
Well, she's just putting the batter into the pans there so that we can put them in the oven. And then once they're done, they're going to be looking like this.
And so how long do those have to cook for?
About 10 to 12 minutes. That's it.
Okay, and once again, this was sort of had peanut butter, it had honey, it had...
It had whole wheat flour and vanilla.
And then, of course, we get to the point of decorating. We've got our bone version, our cake for the little dogs who still are standing by ready to eat those. Let's decorate. And when I think of icing, as you start to do that, is it really sweet? What's in it?
So it's a low-fat cream cheese icing that we use, and we add a little bit of honey for sweetness, but not too much.
And so to make these little rosebuds, let's go through the trick here of how to do those.
So basically you want to alternate the pink with the brown, and so you would just put that, you can put in pink.
So
there.
So the coloring for you is it carob that's giving you yours?
Exactly. So carob powder, and then yours is pink, and it's beet powder that we use.
I actually think this is such a great idea, even for human baking. Whereas if you want a little bit of that color, what a great option.
Yes, thank you. And you know what? You're great.
Oh well, isn't that nice of you to say? And I love the little paw. And you know, we should point out that a lot of people, especially with the whole adopt don't shop, we want people to rescue dogs and have rescue dogs and go to the SPCA, but you don't always know when the birthdays are.
Exactly. And so instead, we celebrate a lot of gotcha days. So gotcha. Yeah, exactly. And so this one will say Yappy Gotcha Day Odin, because Odin was rescued.
And why did you start this bakery? What was the kind of intention?
Well, before Odin, it was 13 and a half years ago that I used to have a German Shepherd with a really sensitive tummy. And so that's why I started. I wanted preservative-free, all-natural, healthy treats for her, and that's where it all started.
Beautiful. And there's the finished product, Michelle. We've got more here from Big Dog, Little Dog Bakery. But hold on, Nelson, we got to show these ones. Look they love the treats. This is the biggest endorsement you could possibly hope for.
Look at them. They're all around.
Oh, that one totally looks like Cooper, too.
Oh, and look at this little guy. I think it's getting to be a bit, I mean, they've been all up so early, just like us, right? Who's this, by the way?
That is Odin. He is the Burnaby store dog.
Oh, excellent. We should point out, too, that you do have 2 locations. We're in Burnaby. You actually work with the Vancouver store. Big Dog, Little Dog Bakery, but it's not just all about the dogs, right?
No, we also have a lot of stuff for cats as well.
Excellent.
Which is great.
That is great. We're going to talk a little bit about food for pets. You have something that many people, many humans are on, the raw food diet.
Yes, this is raw food diet. So what it is it's very simple, just meat, bone, organ, and supplements. Why I like this one, you just pour it out of the bag, it's ready to go.
And you recognize every ingredient that's on the bag, which is what we say for humans is the best thing when you're reading labels. You actually tasted this product yourself.
Yes, this is our Tucker's chicken. It is just chicken breast with banana, nothing else added, and all the chickens are from Canada or the USA.
Now, when we're dealing with something like a raw food or obviously very natural, what about food safety?
Food safety, it's just like us. So if you're gonna cook chicken at home, you wash your hands, you wipe your counters, same thing.
I can hear one of the dogs right there. That was what they were playing with before the break. That actually is a great way to manage how much they're eating, right?
Exactly. If your dog is a very fast eater, you can put it in there and it slows them down. Or if you just want to keep them occupied and keep their brains working, it's a great puzzle toy.
And we've got other items here that right here. These are the raw nuggets, right?
Yeah.
So they come frozen, we should point out.
They do come frozen, and there is a variety of flavors. So even dogs with a lot of allergies, like chicken allergies or beef allergies, they offer exotic proteins like salmon or bison.
Excellent.
Yeah.
So much great information. By the way, 2 locations, Big Dog, Little Dog Bakery. You've been so great showing us as well some great options for what that people can make themselves, but you can also buy pre-made treats. And for people that have animals with sensitivities, of course, you don't diagnose, but if someone came and said, hey, my veterinarian said, my dog needs to be on a gluten-free diet.
Yes, we have a lot of suggestions.
And people can just come and tell you what their limitations are, and then you have lots of options.
And we'll have something for them.
Excellent. We're going to take a little bit of a break here on BT, but as we go to break, what do you think, Odin? Do you think that we're going to see some sunshine today? Do you think we're going to see sunshine? Russ will have that answer. Oh, yeah. How's that?